Good morning, Plum here. Playing Wot Tanks. Still playing Wot Tanks. Haven't quit the game. Making YouTube videos on it. I nearly did. I made a video. I was so sort of taken up with the whole affair last week and the last few days of Foshgate that I kind of wanted to join on the bandwagon and make a statement to Wargaming of, you know, this isn't acceptable, blah blah blah. And I wouldn't produce any more videos until this was sorted. Throw in my little 10 cents, but in the end it wasn't necessary, because last night I kind of made a video resigning from YouTube yesterday morning, thinking we'll just see what happens today, and then maybe it'll be necessary if, you know, things develop in a bad way over the next 24 hours. I had it on standby, and it hasn't been necessary. Last night, right now the website's down, but last night it was there. There was this formal letter, open, you know, statement from Wargaming on the website, on the forum, saying signed by 4 executives, including North America, that no one would ever be issued with a copyright strike producing content on Wargaming videos categorically. So that's exactly what I wanted in the video that I made, and we got it. So yeah, not necessary. Anyway, what are we doing? We're going to get into this replay because in one of the comments from one of my most recent videos, I got chatting with Alpaco Snake here and told him that you could now fit, post 9.18, the vertical stabilizers to the AMX 1357 GF, the murder tank, the one that can fire 8 shots in 7 seconds, as we're seeing here. Oh, he's trapped him in place. Look at this. Are we up to 1,000 damage yet? Critical hits. Yeah, we'll get to 1,000 damage in less than a minute and a half. Not such an easy thing to do in this tank, because you're only getting about an average of 90 damage per shot. But they do fly in at a high rate. Type 64 is giving us grief. Can we? You see, the aiming reticule is settling a lot more quickly than it was pre 9.18. You couldn't just hold down the fire. When you've got tanks at medium ranges now you can fit the vertical stabilizer to this tank, which you couldn't do pre 9.18. You'd fire a shot and the aiming reticle wouldn't even be halfway settled before the next shot, which is fine at close quarters, but not for long range sniping. Oh, we're going to get some tasty hits into this S5. Can we kill him? I think we might kill this guy. Aiming. Come on, last shot. Oh, no, we just missed it. Oh, buddy. I feel bad for you, man. Yeah, so he fitted what we talked about in the comments. You can go and check it out from the last video. He fitted the Svert stab, and this is the 3rd game he had after fitting the vertical stabilizer, and he says he could see the difference in the tank's, you know, ability to perform at sort of longer ranges, I suppose. Okay, well, we just destroyed the children's fun fair. T-3485. If we can hit him in the lower plate, that'd be awesome. This is a good spot on this map, as long as you can remain undetected. When you saw we got detected, we got hit hard. But if there's no light tank spotting you, we are being rather lucky with some of these enemy tanks. They're not going probably the way they should to approach this side of the map when there's tanks on the road going down the middle. Alpaco Snake is racking up the damage. His final damage is quite a lot, actually. It's a lot more than you can see on the screen at the moment, 1920. I think we're going to probably go into town and unleash, as Sten and I like to say, the Murderball. I'm not quite sure what that means. Unleash the Murderball. I just don't know. Anyway, I haven't watched this, you know me. I'd assume we just directly go into town and start racking up damage on some of these tanks, but it is a bit congested in town. They have got an awful lot of enemy tanks there. And this tank does not like being shot at, especially when you know all your hit points. We're only probably a 2-shot for some of these tier 7s, and they do still have a couple of tier 8s, in which case we are just... Ooh, this is looking good. I love approaching this situation where you get abilities just to wreck a couple of tanks very quickly, very fast, and it's brilliant. I think the best I've done, is it 4 tanks with 1 clip? I think I've done 4, and that is the feeling you get from wiping out 4 low hit point tanks in less than 7 seconds, if you're lucky. You know, the dream is to oh, just clipped our own teammate. The dream is to have a full clip and to find 8 low hit point tanks, all with less than 90 hit points left, and you can kill 8 tanks in 7 seconds if they all just lined up for you. That would be the dream. Will it ever happen? Probably not. Anyway, right now this is my favourite tank in the game right now. It's just so much fun with the new matchmaking when you often get a tier 7 or a tier 8 game. It's still, when you get the tier 9 games for instance, you've still got only 3 tier 9s. Here we go. Here we go. I think we've got another kill. What other tank in the game kind of gives you that thrill? The Panzer 1C's got its little autocannon and so does the Lux, but they're lower tier. You're shooting at tier 5s and 6s if you're lucky in the Lux, whereas this you get to shoot at tier 9s and do it. It's the epitome of little tiny auto-loading pop gun. It's just unbelievably good fun. You need to get one of these tanks if you seriously enjoy playing autoloaders. It is the best autoloader in the game. You can keep your back chat. You really can, because this, nothing else holds a flame to it. The thrill of unloading 8 shots in 7 seconds is just incredible. Anyway, they are capping. They've got a Lerva. We are at 191 hit points left. We do have a damaged gun. Are we going to repair the gun, or are we going to hold that for something more important like tracks? I think we're obviously anticipating doing no more damage because we've wiped out all of our shells. I had a game in my tank the other day, yesterday, and I unloaded completely. Ended up having no shells left. I think I did come top in that game. I think it was on Fiery Salient. Was able to spot the artillery at the end of the game and get some more spotting damage. It was all good. There's the M41. We've got a tippy toe now, and hope the team can wipe out this M41. Easy coming for us. Do we even survive? I'm not even sure if we survive this game. Oh, he's dead. Awesome stuff. The OI takes him out, and we actually get a couple of capture points. Probably not enough to register, but we do. Well played, Paco Snake. El Paco Snake. Well played, well played, well played. Let's take a look at those post-game stats. So, welcome to his results screen. Looks a bit different because he's uploaded it to Des Games' Wot record. Go and check out Des's response to the whole Foshgate thing with the fire burning. It is, as always with Des, most amusing. Just to he doesn't have to say anything funny. It's just the way he spaces out his words and slows down, talks quite slowly. It's most amusing. Managed to pick up our second class mastery, and what surprised me about when I saw on this result screen was he got high caliber in this little tank, firing an average of 90 damage per shot. I know it racks up over a clip, but it is still quite an achievement. I haven't had high caliber many times in my one. I think I can't even remember if I've ever had high caliber. I mean, there's always a tank doing more damage than you. It's just that you're doing more profitable damage because you're a light tank shooting higher tiers. Anyway, managed to pick up 1174 on the base XP, which is a nice chunk ahead of our KV2, so you really were carrying the team along beautifully there, mate. 2,717 damage done. I'll have to work out what the potential damage of your entire loadout is and stick it on the screen there to see how we did actually. We fired all 56 and we ignited 30, so there's potential there to do at least another 40% more than that. So you should be able to get a 4,000 damage game in this tank if you connect most of your shots at least. Probably potential for at least 5,000 damage. Anyway, I'll stick it on the screen. Assuming averages hold out. Yeah. Now, I actually didn't notice what ammo he was firing. It looks like it was quite an expensive game of tanks, that one. 70,000 on ammunition, so we probably fired quite a bit of the premium ammunition in that one, unfortunately. It's nice to see tanks doing well firing the regular AP. I'll have to watch that back and kick myself for not mentioning it during the replay. Anyway, thanks for sending that one in, mate. Happy to put it up on the channel. I think that's the first time for El Paco Snake. I would definitely remember that username. El Paco Snake. Good name for tequila or something like that. Give me a bottle of El Paco Snake. The one with a little dead snake in the bottom. Ugh. Anyway, it's good to put Foshgate behind us all now. Like I said, that little clip at the start was me resigning from YouTube in support of everyone. I'm quite happy it never came to doing that in the end. But I was fully prepared to do it. I was ready. God damn it, I was totally ready to do that. Just say, God damn it, Wargaming. Just give us some goddamn clarity. And then thankfully, they did. They knew what they had to do. It was common sense. Even though right now that page has come down on the website, and this is the whole website is under maintenance, so I'm not sure what's going on. whether the whole system has crashed because of this entire scenario. Anyway, I think Fosh has done quite well out of it. He's gathered an awful lot of new subscribers and people watching his videos, so like they say, any publicity is good publicity. So look forward to a major rant at Wargaming from me very soon, and hopefully I can get their attention and get banned or something, and then come back stronger, faster, quicker, all that stuff. Anyway, have a good day. What day is it today? Wednesday. It's Wednesday, and things are hotting up in our country. This weekend we're going to have a balmy 30 degrees, and that always comes with thunderstorms, which is a bit of a shame. Why can't we live in a country where you get 30 degrees for summer days and you don't get a thunderstorm? No, not in this country. You get to the magic 3 number and it's bang, thunderstorms. But there we go. Anyway, have a good week, and I will play World of Tanks again soon. Live streaming, I think, tomorrow night, Thursday night, on Rich's channel. If I remember, I'll put a link in this description below so that you can find his channel easily. And then around about 9:30 Thursday evening GMT, we'll be over there, no doubt, with Al. Brief discussion probably on the week's news in World of Tanks, and then some games. So hope to see you then. Take care. Bye bye.